Hey, good morning. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are enjoying this rain. Be careful of the floods. It's supposed to be pretty crazy, I think. This morning we are talking about Sabbath, and specifically we're in Mark chapter 2, verse 23 through chapter 3, verse 6. And in this passage it's Jesus dealing with the Pharisees on the topic of Sabbath and what is work and what isn't work and what is allowed to be done on the Sabbath and all that stuff. So due to the Mosaic law, the Pharisees had a pretty legalistic view of the Sabbath and what was allowed. So basically you couldn't really do anything, which whatever. That's their view, that you couldn't really do anything because it was the Sabbath, and under religious law you could be punished for that. But as we have come to learn, if we're reading our Bibles, Jesus wasn't super crazy about that idea or that notion that he couldn't heal and couldn't work on certain days. So Jesus rebukes them like 2 times. There's 2 things in this story. So the first one, Jesus' disciples are picking grain on the Sabbath, which the Pharisees did not like. And Jesus references, in order to rebuke the anger of the Pharisees, he references the story of David from the first part of 1 Samuel 21. But the moral of that is Jesus is basically saying that the emphasis needs to be on people and their needs, and not on laws that restrict and are super black and white, but focus on the people and their needs, right? In the second account, Jesus, he basically dares the religious leaders to have a problem with what he's doing. He knows that they're watching his every move, and they're just waiting to jump on him and condemn him and say, Jesus is wrong. You need, he is not the Messiah. But anyway, Jesus is right in front of the Pharisees. He goes ahead on the Sabbath and heals this guy. And Jesus, once again, with that, brings us into a deeper purpose about what Sabbath and rest really are. So rabbis argued that work is allowed in life and death situations, but Jesus pushes things a little bit further by purposely healing someone who needed help on the Sabbath. He healed a guy with a withered hand, which isn't necessarily a life or death situation, but the guy needed help. So Jesus performed this miracle to kind of push the social construct of what the Pharisees were saying the Sabbath was. So there's some questions below. I hope you guys read through this passage in Mark, listen to maybe a little bit of my commentary, maybe just mute me and just read it and go through the questions. We'll go through the questions with a parent or a friend or whoever you got around. Hope you guys have a good Sunday.